So what does maintenance look like for me? It's really funny because when I started maintenance, I kind of like rejected the notion of maintenance because I'm like, I just want to live my life. I don't want to like be in a maintenance. And also like I really didn't do anything different. Like I was essentially doing the same things that I was already doing. I'm like, but I'm just calling it maintenance. But what's so weird is that despite being on the same dose, despite doing like the same things, I maintained versus continued losing, which is like, why? But I guess for me, maintenance just meant that I was no longer putting so much thought process into loss. I wasn't weighing all the time. I wasn't tracking things. I wasn't keeping like track. I wasn't like okay, I need to do this. Let's tweak this. Let's do this. I was just like, I'm going to exist and take my medicine and live my life. And that doesn't mean that I was just like eating crazy, but it was really about trying to find that balance because I think when I was in the loss phase, it consumed my brain for so long. I didn't want to be consumed with it anymore. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to just live my life and like move on to a new phase. But I will say that one of the things that I have done, and I don't know if it's good or bad, is that I became much more lenient on like taking my shot. So I would usually space it out like a week and a half. Sometimes I even went 2 weeks. And then I found that that really wasn't working for me. And it wasn't no reason other than like, I was just getting busy. And I'm like, listen, if I can take it less often, spread it out more and still maintain, like, why not? Right. And I think it's about finding that sweet spot for you. Like, if you're somebody who has crazy side effects, that might look like going down. I never have. It's always been essentially the same for me. So that might be like going down a little bit, trying to see like what dose works best for your body that helps you maintain and still giving you the least amount of medicine, I guess. And obviously this is a conversation between you and your doctor, not between you and me. But for me, it was really about the mindset shift, not so much like physical things I was doing. I'm always thinking about protein, like what high protein thing can I eat, making sure that protein is a focus at every meal. And if I've had a day where maybe I had a meal where protein wasn't the focus of the meal, then I try to make it a high protein dinner. And then I do try to drink enough water. If you're in maintenance, what do you think you're doing differently than you were doing in your active loss phase? Oh, and I'm on 15 still. I'm on the highest dose and I have been the entire time. It's been almost 3 years. So I did go down a couple times. I played around. I was on compound 15 for a while. And then I went back to 12.5 because I had some 12.5 name brand and that felt stronger than compound. I think it's just a balance of like finding the right compound, finding the right dose and going from there. But right now I'm on 15, I'm on compound. I'm going to go back to pen very soon.